Hello everyone, this is Fix Team. Today we will have course lesson 2, iPhone 8 display, backlight, touch, 3D touch principle. Before we start our class, we need to know iPhone 8 screen display and touch workflow. Number 1, after CPU works, the internal display driver of the CPU sends the picture information to the displayer by MIPI. Number 2, PCB display start to work. Number 3, after display circuit works, the backlight circuit works. Number 4, after the phone on and enter to the system, touch circuit start to work. Number 5, 3D touch circuit working. But attention, when the phone is ever about power on, display or backlight, before we fix it, we need to make sure if the phone has problems below. Number 1, how to confirm the phone is on or not. Connect the phone to iTools. Check the phone's information. You will know that the phone is on or not. Besides, you can connect the PCB to power supply. Check current. And you will know it is on or not. Or you can press the mute button. If it is vibrative, the phone is on. Number 2, how to confirm the display not working or the backlight not working. According to the working sequence of the circuit, only the display works, then the backlight works. That means if display no work, backlight will not work. No matter display ever or backlight ever, screen will show nothing. So before repair, we need to confirm the display okay or not. We can restart the phone and use flashlight to shine the screen upon or check the phone under the lights. If you can pick the Apple logo, that means backlight ever. If you see nothing, that means display ever. You need to fix display first, and then check backlight. After we know the workflow, let's check iPhone 8 display circuit principle. There are 2 conditions for display working: power and signal. There are 3 power lines for the display circuit. Number 1, J5700 pin 7 PP1V8 display from PMU. Number 2, J5700 pin 1 PP5V7 display AVDDH from U5600. Number 3, J5700 pin 5 PM5V7 display Mason AVDDN from U5600. And about the signal, number 1, pin 24, pin 26, pin 13, pin 32, pin 36, and pin 38 of J5700 are from MIPI display signal of CPU, which are data 2, data 1, and clock. Number 2, J5700 pin 29 is the starting signal from monitor to U2700 and U5600. And number 3, J5700 pin 33 is the reset signal from CPU to monitor. Now let's check this connector. This is the connector which connected to screen. There are 2 conditions for display working. Condition 1 is power, and the power is from PMU. And this display IC. Condition 2 is signal. The signal from connector to CPU through MIPI lines. And then, let's check iPhone 8 backlight circuit principle. The backlight is LED. The LED works near 60.5 voltage power from U5660. And J5700 pin 37 is 16.5 voltage positive power of U5660. Pin 35 and pin 39 of J5700 are the negative circuits of LED backlight. The drive circuit of backlight is the boost power supply system, a complete boost system including booster, boost inductance, boost capacitor, and rectifier diode. According to the drawing, U5660 is booster, M5500 is boost inductance, D5660 and D5661 are the rectifier diodes. The boost circuit of backlight driving IC is divided into two groups, one for the backlight, one for the retina display flashlight. The U5660 booster needs two working conditions, power and signal. The power from PP VDD main, and there are four signal lines. Number 1, C2 and C3 are backlight power control signal of CPU. Number 2, B2 and A2 are control signals of CPU. Number 3, D1 is the start signal of CPU. Number 4, D2 is the start signal from BB CPU. Okay, now let's check internal connector. These 3 pins of display connector is about backlight. The power of backlight is from this booster. Okay, next, let's check iPhone 8 touch circuit principle. The touch circuit works on two conditions, power and signal. The power from two lines, J5700 pin line PP1V8 touch from PMU and J5700 pin 11 PP5V8 touch AVDDH from U5600. And there are 6 signal lines. 1. J5700 pin 13 is the touch interrupt signal from monitor to CPU. 2. The pin 12, pin 14, pin 15, and pin 18 of J5700 are SPI of CPU. 3. J5700 pin 27 is the GPO from touch to CPU. 4. J5700 pin 10 is a reset signal from CPU to touch. 5. J5700 pin 16 is 32K clock signal and reset signal from CPU to touch. 6. J5700 pin 20 is the same signal of display and touch. Now let's check touch connector. Touch connector works with power, and the power is from this IC. The signal is from CPU. Next, 3D touch circuit principle. There are two conditions for 3D touch working, power and signal. There are two power lines, J5700 pin 3 PP5V7 match on from U5600 and J5700 pin 5 PM5V7 display match on AVDDN from U5600. Signal lines are 6. 1. J5700 pin 23 is the same signal from display to 3D touch. 2. J5000 pin 31 is the drive signal from 3D touch to display. 3. Pin 6 and pin 8 of J5700 are the I2C signal of 3D touch. 4. J5000 pin 10 is a reset signal from CPU to 3D touch. And 5. J5700 pin 20 is the sync signal from display to 3D touch. Next, check pressure sensor connector. Pressure sensor and mesa sensor are integrated in the same connector, and they have lines for connection. Next is display tune circuit. The power circuit of display, touch, 3D touch is boost power system, a complete boost system including booster, boost inductance, boost capacitor, and rectifier diode. According to the drawing, U5600 is the booster, FL5600 is the boost inductance, C5606 and C5607 are the boost capacitors, and the rectifier diode has been integrated into U5600. The U5600 booster works under two conditions: power and signal. The power from PP VDD main. Signal lines is 1. C3 is the starting signal from display. 2. D3 and D2 are I2C control signals of CPU. 3. E1 is the AMUX control signal of PMU. And 4. C4 and E4 are self-boosting circuits. Okay, after that, let's check screen EEPROM circuit. Since iPhone 7, the display of iPhone has been encrypted by the built-in code piece. When the CPU detects the screen is not original or the EEPROM data is inconsistent with the factory data, the iPhone will lose the screen brightness auto adjustment function and the original color display function. The pin 2 and pin 4 of J5700 are the I2C control lines of CPU, and CPU read data of screen EEPROM by these lines. Let's check screen EEPROM circuit. These two pins of connector are connected to the screen EEPROM. CPU check the screen EEPROM if it is original or not by I2C lines. Here, let's check iPhone 8 display error repair idea. First of all, confirm the iPhone on or not, and then confirm the error is from display or backlight. Next, replace the new screen and text. Text the original screen and check it OK or not. And then check resistance of pins of J5700 and check the lines if they are short or broken. Next, check 1.8 voltage power of J5700 pin 33 OK or not. If not, that means CPU is broken. Stop repair. And finally, check 5.7 voltage positive power and 5.7 voltage negative power of U5600 OK or not. If not, fix the display power system. Next, backlight error repair idea. 1. Confirm the phone on or not. 2. Confirm the error is from display or backlight. 3. Replace the new screen and text. Text the original screen and check it OK or not. 4. Check resistance of pin 35, 37, and 39 in J5700 and check them are short or broken. 5. Check 60.5 voltage power of J5700 pin 37 OK or not. If not, check backlight power system. 6. Take out U5600, check its resistance and control lines OK or not. 7. Check 1.8 voltage power of pin A2 and B2 in U5600 OK or not. If not, means error is from I2C control lines of CPU. Need to fix it first. 8. Check D5660 and D5061 OK or not. If not, replace new. 9. Replace the new U5660 and install it for testing. 10. If the error is still not solved by replacing U5660, just try to replace M5500. Touch error repair idea. 1. Replace the screen and detect. 2. Check resistance of pins in J5700 and check the lines if they are short or broken. 3. Check 1.8 voltage power of J5700 pin 10 OK or not. If not, that means CPU is broken. Stop repair. 4. Check the connection between J5700 and J5800 OK or not. If not, it will cause touch error. 5. Check 1.8 voltage power of I2C between J5700 and J5800 OK or not. OK, next. There are some iPhone 8 repair cases for your reference. Case 1. iPhone 8 CPU problem caused touch fault. The failure phenomenon is iPhone 8 malfunctioned as the touch failure. Failure analyze. Touch failure is usually caused by the power supply of the touch circuit of the motherboard or the abnormality of the signal line. Solution is, according to iPhone 8 1.0 version, page number 5 of iPhone 8 textbook. Measure the resistance value of the J5700 to the ground of the touch connector and check whether the line is faulty. When measuring to J5700 pin 27, it is found that the resistance value is 177, which should normally be 387, and it is judged that there is a fault on this line. According to the drawing, J5700 pin 27, the associated circuit is touch to AOP GPO CONN, which is the GPO signal line from the touch circuit to the CPU. This signal is sent by the J5700 display touch connector to the M11 coprocessor inside the A11 Fusion CPU. If the resistance of this line is lowered due to internal CPU damage, you can directly disconnect the line and touch the circuit will return to normal. But if there is a fault in this circuit, the touch circuit will not work properly. Remove the inductor FL5762. Disconnect this circuit, install the screen to text, and the file is perfectly solved. Case 2. iPhone 8 no backlight. The failure phenomenon. The iPhone 8 malfunction is that the phone can be turned on, but only when the phone is turned on. An Apple logo is faintly seen without a backlight. Failure analyze. To troubleshoot the backlight, you must first determine whether it is an external accessories problem or a motherboard problem. Solution is, replace the new screen and text. Found that the failure is still the same. It is determined that the mobile phone motherboard is faulty. According to the iPhone 8 1.0 version, page number 5 of iPhone 8 textbook, measure the resistance value of the J5700 of the touch connector and check whether the line is faulty. When measuring to J5700 pin 37, it is found that the resistance value is OL, which should normal be 495, and it is judged that the line is broken. According to the drawing, J5700 pin 37 associated circuit is PP display BL34 anode CONN, which is the 60.5 voltage main power supply of the backlight circuit. This power supply is issued by the U5660 backlight driver IC, which leads to the J5700 display touch connector pin 37 through the protective resistor R5733. After inspection, it is found that the problem is caused by the damaged resistor R5733. This resistor is a protection resistor. If it damaged, can be directly make a shorted jumper. Shorted jumper the resistor R5733 and we measure the resistance value of J5700 pin 37. The multimeter displays 473, indicating that the line is back to normal. Installed it and tested. The fault is solved perfectly. And then case 3. iPhone 8 restart with display fault. Failure phenomenon. The iPhone 8 malfunction was abnormal display of black when it was turned on, illegible Apple logos, and it will be restarted. Failure analysis. Generally, restart with screen error are caused by GPU circuits not working properly. The solution is take out the motherboard, use hot air gun. The temperature is 300 degrees. Read speed 60. Cleaning the glue around CPU. Found that the inductor L2710 failed off. According to the drawing, inductor L2710 is the buck inductor on the PP GPU line. This inductor loss will cause the GPU to be unstable in power supply and cause the phone to abnormal display of block and restart. This inductor is a buck inductor. If it is damaged or loose, you can only replace the same type inductor or general type inductor. Replace the new inductor, install it and test it, and solve the fault perfectly. Case 4. iPhone 8 display reset signal short. Failure phenomenon. The iPhone 8 malfunction is that the phone can be turned on, but the screen is not displayed. Failure analysis. The display circuit failure is usually caused by an abnormality in the power supply line or signal line. Solution is, according to iPhone 8 1.0 version, page 5 of iPhone 8 textbook, measure the resistance value of the J5700 to the ground of the touch connector and check whether the line is faulty. After testing, there is no obvious abnormality in the resistance value. Next, prepare to measure the voltage. When measuring to J5700 pin 33, it is found that the voltage is only 0.7 voltage, which should normally be 1.8 voltage, and it is judged that this line is faulty. According to the drawing, J5700 pin 33, the associated circuit is AP to display reset CONNL, which is the reset signal from the CPU to the display circuit. This signal is sent by the CPU AL4 pin. After passing through the protective inductor FL5752, it leads to the J5700 display and touch connector pin 33. Normally, the reset signal line needs to measure 1.8 voltage. If the voltage of this circuit is abnormal, it is mostly caused by internal damage of the CPU, and it is generally impossible to repair. But now, Huawei market has developed a reset tool, which can simulate the reset signal sent by the CPU, which can perfectly solve this fault. Remove the inductor FL5752. Install the reset tool. Install it and test it, and the file is perfectly solved. Case 5. iPhone 8 No Touch. Failure phenomenon is the iPhone 8 malfunction is that the phone was not touched, and change a new screen, the failure was still the same. Failure analysis. The abnormal touch function is usually caused by the power supply of the touch circuit or the abnormal signal line. Solution is, firstly, according to iPhone 8 1.0 version, page 5 of iPhone 8 textbook, measure the resistance value of the J5700 to the ground of the inline touch block and check whether the line is faulty. After testing, it is found that the resistance value of J5700 pin 10 is OL, which should normally be 379, and it is judged that the line is broken. According to the drawing, J5700 pin 10, the associated circuit is AP to touch member reset CONN-L, which is the from CPU to touch circuit. Pressure sensitive reset signal of the circuit. The signal is sent by the CPU. After passing through the protected inductor FL5778, it goes all the way to the J5700 display touch connector and way to J5800 fingerprint connector. After inspection, it was found that the circuit was connected due to the loss of the inductor FL5778. This inductor is the protective inductor. If it lose or damaged, can be shorted jumper directly. Short jumper the inductor FL5778 and remeasure the resistance value of J5700 pin 10. The multimeter displays 369, which indicates that the line is back to normal. Installed it and tested. The file is solved perfectly. Okay, this is the course today. More repair cases, please check on our book, iPhone Maintenance Point and Inspire. I am Anthony. Let's meet next time. Bye.